Okay, good morning everybody. How are we doing today? Is the game a little bit too loud? It's some awesome music, but it is kind of doing a big thing. I hope you're all doing well. I'm leaving first. I think Feathers is there as well. Good morning. Thanks for being here for the stream. Hey Mishaps. Thank you all for being here. I'm trying some new tech on Twitch, so you should now see all the alerts, and you should see chat on Twitch, which you couldn't see on Tuesday. So the technology is getting better and better every day. Let me just switch to the game and make sure that is showing on Twitch, which it is, I believe. Fantastic. Let's get back into this weird story that is the altars. Oh, 4 to 5 hours of sleep. Look, to be honest, Mishaps, I kind of exist on 4 to 5 hours of sleep because I do so much. Oh, I could never remember the name of the phrase. But there's a phrase, it's something misbehavior. It's where I steal time from myself to give myself free time. We're still back into the game. So I know the feeling. Now, up until now, things in the altars have been reasonably chill. Okay? You went for a concert. That's understandable. That is going to change quite abruptly in this episode. Things are going to get pretty busy pretty fast. Our primary goal right now is to collect as much organics as possible, but we need to do a few other things. I don't think there's anything in the workshop we need to build. There's nothing. Dual cartridge, soup batteries, radiation filters. No, that's all good. In terms of base building, I really want to build a Rapidium Arc, but we basically, I think, realized last time we cannot build a Rapidium Arc while the base is at this size. So we're going to have to wait until Research Jan has researched Base Expansion 2, which he will have done hopefully by the end of this shift. So until that happens, there's not a lot we can do. We've actually explored the whole area outside. We've researched all the basic stuff we can research so far. What is everybody's assignments right now? So currently, Research Lab is in the research area. Refinery Yan is in the refinery area. Greenhouse Yan is in the greenhouse area. And Technician Yan is in the maintenance area, which is totally fine. That's like all the stuff I want them to do. What we will do today is we'll probably just go and hunt down... we'll hunt down a few anomalies. We are very close to maxing out our storage, which isn't ideal, if I'm being completely honest. He actually needs to go to the kitchen. I'll just look at the bottom of the screen there. You can see that we have 11 raw food and only 1 cooked food. So we need someone to cook that food. So Jan Botanist is going to go to the kitchen. It will tell you if the place they're in has nothing to do. There's not much else we can do right now. How is everybody feeling? So Jan Technician is a little bit annoyed. I don't know why, because all of his events for the last 4 days have been positive. Jan Botanist is feeling a little bit sad. Talking with the scientist made him mad. Jan Scientist is fine, because he's a little bit work focused, we'll say. And Jan Refiner looks fine as well. I may need to do something about Jan Technician and Jan Botanist. I may need to give them a present to cheer them up a little bit. But I'd rather wait until they're a little bit more unhappy. We also need to decide what to do with our planetary sample. So we got a planetary sample last time. This is a very specific research material that we can only use for certain things. So we can use it to research a suit upgrade, which gives us 8 bars of suit battery and take minus 20% radiation. It also is the gateway to a lot of tier 2 research. So the illuminated density, range, anomaly shield, and quick crafting are all gated behind suit upgrade 1, so I feel like it's quite an important upgrade. We could also get our hands on advanced metals outposts, advanced drilling outposts for all the different types of resources. That uses a planetary sample. We could also get large storage, which is a planetary sample, or the radiation repulsor, which apparently if you build enough of these, you don't need to spend materials to build radiation filters anymore. But it doesn't tell me how many I need, which makes me a little bit leery. We also, at some point, we're actually going to queue this up after Base Expansion 2, need to research crossing the lava river, because we are going to run out of time. For now, though, the one decision we have to make is, do we want to make another small storage? We can't even fit another small storage in, I don't think. No, we are stuck until we get base update 2. Okay, let's just head out and we'll zap some anomalies. Actually, let's quickly talk to the Yans that I need to talk to. So Yan, kit technician, wants to talk to us. Oh, it's just because we can give them stuff. I don't want to give them stuff until they like really need a boost. I'm guessing the scientist is the same. Good. So many chips, guys. Yeah, it's just because I can give them stuff that I found out in the wilds. Okay. So medium storages, yes. I would really like to get my hands on some medium storages. We just have to wait for them to research. But the base expansion first, I think, is more important, so we get the Rapidium Arc built. Once we've built the Rapidium Arc, we will have a lot more storage space. A lot of our storage is just being held by a ton of Rapidium right now. Alright. So we've pretty much explored everything. There's no unexplored pathways here. But what we'll do is we'll take the travel pylon and we will clear out any remaining anomalies, which I don't think there are many of this way. I think I got all of them. But we'll just check to be certain. I may have skipped a couple. Yeah, the game's telling me there's anomalies. There is also this Rapidium deposit we can now mine, which we couldn't mine before. Oh, there's also some Alex here. Okay, there's no Rapidium here, so any anomalies must be further down. I didn't mean to do that. Having now played Death Stranding, I do get a bit of a Death Stranding vibe from the game. I started playing it, I picked it up in the Steam sale, and I'm having to force myself not to play it too much. I've got too many other games in my backlog to get absorbed into Death Stranding, but I've now got it kind of in my library now. I keep doing that. I keep pressing L1 to sprint instead of R1 to sprint. Okay, so that's all of the anomalies on that path dealt with. There are some down here as well. We are, unfortunately, just waiting for research at the moment. We don't have a suit battery currently available. Is this one chasing me? We don't currently have a suit battery. And if I pick this up, I don't think there's any room in our inventory. Oh no, they just have different amounts in them. Okay. How much do I have left? I don't have enough to eat another anomaly, unfortunately. So that's us done. That's us finished anomaly hunting, basically, and we can't afford to build anything. We're kind of stuck. We are actually stuck right now until Yan builds us. Oh, I'm actually trapped down here until Scientist Yan researches bigger base. So I will go and mine organics to pass the time. Because organics have their own storage, and we're going to need a ton of... You need organics to move the base, and right now we can't actually... The other thing about upgrading the size of the base is it increases our organic storage. Organic storage in the bottom right there. We currently have 300. We need more than 300 to move... The amount you need to move the base is based on the weight of the base. And we actually need more than the base can hold in order to get... We may as well just top out on organics. Oh, why did it stop? No organic space. That's not true. I'm not sure why it's telling us I have no organic space. I've got 190 plus 110. Oh, I think that 110 is assigned to manufacturing, but hasn't actually been done yet. You know what I'm going to have to do? I might have to go and do some work in the base. I don't know why I ran over to the base. I could have just teleported over. How far off it is Research Yan? Research Yan still needs 4 hours of research to research base upgrade 2.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Where are you asking to go? Yes, go to the greenhouse.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yes.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
There's no point because we have very little storage left. You may as well. Okay, what can I do in this time? So, we've got one altar working in the workshop right now, building stuff. There's not really anything for me to do at the moment, because we're just topped out on everything. There's no food queued up, I think, that needs to be produced. No, all the food's been produced. So I wonder what's holding all the organics. I can't help with the research, can I? Down to the basement where we put the scientist. Oh, that's the infirmary's in the scientist. What did I just say? The infirmary's in the basement, not the infirmary's in the scientist. Where would I shadow? Look at the infirmary yet. So I can sleep in these beds in the infirmary to lose radiation damage. Sorry, I'll get a drink. But at the moment, I don't actually have any. What are my optional tasks at the moment? Provide at least a meal for every altar at least twice during the next 5 days. I think that should be done today. Craft dumbbells in the workshop. That's the one we need to do. That's what you call a surgery. Let's make sure we've got the dumbbells queued up. And I'll put them at the top of the list. I do have... Okay, that's fine. Technician Yan is building the dumbbells. That will help out Surfer Bro Yan. Let's pat the sheep.
Never thought I'd be so glad to see a sheep.
Good. That's important that we patted the sheep, I think. I can't make any more Yans right now because the... Oh, no, I think I... No, I can't. I think I'm at the max number of altars. I'll just confirm that. Yeah, we've got... The max slots are used. That's in the bottom right-hand corner. We are just stuck waiting. And I can't really fast-forward the day. What do we need? We could do with some minerals. I'll go and mine some minerals. Just to pass the time. How does one obtain more Yan slots? We need to find more qubit chips. Oh, we actually have a guy mining minerals right now. That's the one he decided to go and help at. I'll grab some more rubidium then. So we need to find another qubit chip. And there isn't one in this area. We've already got all the ones. I've got a feeling... okay. Guess what? The base upgrade is finally researched. So let's head back to the base. And we can finally do it. We can upgrade the base. And upgrading the base will open up so much stuff to us. We've also got the dumbbells built, which is great. I would like to expand the base. So this is all the extra room we get. It's going to cost us 60 metals and 40 minerals. So thank goodness we mined some metals today. And now we have the level 3 base. Level 2 base. So now we can build the rubidium arc. Now, the rubidium arc is actually going to be pretty easy to place because I'll just chunk it here for now. So all I need to do is put this here. And then we'll move a small storage from here to here. And then we'll put the rubidium arc here. Now, the rubidium arc is a room I can't go into or do anything with. So putting it on the edge... Luckily, we don't have to balance the base. But putting it on the edge makes things a little bit easier for us now. So we also now have a room for 450 organics, which is good because moving the base is going to cost us 360 organics. You can see that in the bottom right-hand corner. It's going to cost us 360 organics to move the base. I would also quite like to try and build another rubidium arc while we're here. I think we need 3 to unlock a certain ending of the game. And I'd like to try and unlock that ending. So we need 3 rubidium arcs to do that. Yeah, I am going to need another arc. The fact that we can't move this fuel tank is frustrating. Also, if you look at the width of the base now, I think it still isn't even. It is still an odd number. I think this tile here is potentially the center of the base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this tile here is the center of the base, but the elevators are too wide. So it still isn't centered. There's nothing else we need to build, right? We've got the workshop, we've got a greenhouse, we've got a refinery, we've got a dormitory. We will need another dormitory soon if we're going to get any more altars. We've got a social room, we've got an infirmary, we've got small storage, and we've got the rubidium arc. So that's everything we need right now. We just need to get this built. We've also freed up a whole ton of room in our storage by expanding the base. I'm actually considering potentially offloading some of our small storage because we don't need it right now. If I drop our storage max to about 600-700, I'm going to get rid of this one. This will get us back, not the full amount. But I also want to replace these with medium storage at some point. That drops us to 720. I'll get rid of one more. Okay, that's us down to 600 storage, which is fine. That's also dropped the journey cost to 304, which is pretty good. We might be a little bit tight on storage. Yeah, better storages are under research at the moment, mishaps. So if I go back here and go to research, medium storage is currently being researched. So as soon as we've got it, I will replace them with that. I want to research crossing the Rava liver. Okay. I should make a call to report building the Ark. Because we actually are gated from progress until we build at least one Ark.
Hello, Dulski here.
Jan, tell me you did it. Tell me you have the Ark.
I did it.
Well done. Now, all we need to do is bring it home safely. Are you making progress with that obstacle of yours?
How's everybody doing today?
I'm still looking for a way out.
Oh, I don't want to cause panic, but you better hurry.
What's interesting is, in the eyes of the corporation, we've gone from a potential PR disaster to a potential huge win by building the Rapidium arc. We've proven that there's enough Rapidium to fill that arc, so we've gone from just being a humanitarian issue of like a single astronaut crash landed on a planet, like that's very sad, but you could just write that off as an accident, to we now need to get this guy home because he has the resource that we need. It's made us a lot more valuable in their eyes.
Would have gone way faster if I didn't have to build that damn ark for you.
Do you really think it's just a whim for me?
I wouldn't call it a whim, but
I'm starting to be a bit of a dick.
Obviously, be a career booster for you.
Career? Apparently, you don't know very much about me or my career.
Wait a minute, is Maxwell
Why don't you
corporate
relate
Yan?
yourself a little more.
Well,
Imagine coming back without Rapidium and having to face the thought, what if I hadn't given up? Would you live with yourself while the world would deteriorate before your eyes? All because you
Stop
put
trying
your
to
sorry
appeal
ass first.
to my nobility when you
All right.
threatened me so badly in the last stream. I'm not buying it.
and how's my rescue team progressing?
That could also happen in
They'll be
reverse.
on time, Jan. Just make sure you are. Do what it takes to make your way to the other side of the planet. And leave the rest to me.
Does this imply that they must have access to faster than light travel? Because if they're launching a rescue team from another system to come and rescue Yan, and all Yan has to do is drive to the other side of the planet, then sure, that's a time period of maybe, I don't know, we'll probably say it's going to take a month, right? There's no way they're getting from space, from a space station outside this solar system, to Yan's Doom planet, if you can't travel faster than light. Although it would take way too long otherwise.
Just let me get on with it.
Of course. Keep pushing. Just let me know if there's any way I can help you.
Yeah, really long drive to the
All
rest.
right. Thanks.
Alright. Let's go and talk to Refiner Yan. Oh, he's currently still in the minerals outpost. I want to wait for him to come home. Oh, the workshop just failed. But I think Technician Yan's already on it. Oh no! Technician Yan! Did you... I thought you were super competent all the time. What have you done? You broke my workshop. I want to talk to him, but he's currently, like, flopping around on the floor. One of your injuries is alternate. Okay. Good job we've got an infirmary. Last time I didn't have an infirmary, and he got really unhappy with me. Okay. What happened in the workshop?
Shit, man, what happened in the workshop? I almost lost my hand because the stupid 3D printer decided to electrocute me.
I'm glad you're alive. I can't afford to lose you, or high five for not losing your hand. I think I'm glad you're alive.
The thing you came out of it alive. I can't afford to lose you. Of course you can't afford it. I'm your most precious tool, after all.
Tool's a good word for you. Hey, Notorious, how's it doing? Good to see you. Happy weekend to you as well. Let's give him the multi-tool, I guess? I think he does deserve something now to cheer him up.
Hey, I found this. I brought
That's
it
very
on
much this
mission,
character.
but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too.
Hey, Feathers, how you
My
doing?
lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down. Yep, thought it might come in handy. Of course, every man of the house should have one.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't lose you. Yeah, he didn't quite say it the way I would have said
When
it.
the time came. Thanks, man.
Okay, he should now go to the infirmary. So what happened last time, that when you get to about this stage, a random room will break, and you need to fix it. But the alter who works there would also get injured. Do I have to assign him to the... No, yeah, I can assign him to the infirmary bed. Only injured alters can be assigned here, yeah. So that's him assigned to the bed, which should heal him faster. You actually have to put the doctor in the infirmary slot to they will heal people, but we don't have room for that right now. And basically, he got really, really upset with me because I hadn't built an infirmary for him to infirm at. Okay. I'm not going to work past late night. Where's the social room? Is at the top, isn't it? No. Where did I put the social room again? Ah, here it is. I want to talk to Workout Yan.
I have something for you. The exercise.
Someone's playing Frostpunk in the background.
Awesome, man. I knew I could rely on you. Can't wait to try these babies out.
That's right. You just work away with task completed, keeping fit. Okay. We can also challenge our altars to beer pong, but I don't think anyone actually needs it at the moment. I think everyone's actually in a pretty good mood in general. It looks like he's feeling okay. I think he's feeling okay. Like, yeah, everyone is feeling okay right now. So that's good. Everyone got a mood boost from rebuilding the Rapidian mark as well, which is very interesting. So tomorrow we need to start getting ready for quite a few tasks. I think our first main goal here is to focus on getting... it's because Yan likes beer pong, apparently. We need to focus on getting lots of organics. So I'm just going to slightly alter our... oh, good, I got the square meal task completed as well.
Hey, man. We talk.
Yeah, I was going to talk to you in a second. First of all, I want to reassign you to the enriched metals outpost. The others are glad you kept your promises about quality food to the base. Good. Everyone should actually be a little bit happier now. Feeling okay. Okay, please, yeah, I managed to please the scientist. And you are in the infirmary. This is the research lab. He's snoring. I'm gonna wake him up. What do you mean, Nortonius? For the altars, it's streaming only at the moment. So I've got Voices of the Void is my only continual recorded series at the moment. I just don't have time to edit videos currently. Everything else I'm streaming at the moment. So I'm streaming Terra Invicta on Tuesdays, as you know. I'm streaming Mechanicus on Thursdays. And I already have the game I want to play afterwards. Oh, we're on both, Nortonius. We are live on Twitch and... Sorry, we are... Yes, I can't say the names of anything, but we are live on both of those platforms.
Hey, you wanted to discuss something.
And it's working.
Yeah. I want to know when you started being such a pushover.
God, this guy's so aggressive.
What? You heard me. I'm not blind. I can see the workload pile up. And you, eager to take new orders. I'm only doing what I want to do. Just because it's in line with directions from Earth doesn't mean I'm a pushover.
Yes, for now at least.
So you're telling me that delaying our escape to build a Rapidium arc was your idea? Or maybe you're telling that to yourself?
Is chat in an okay location, by the way, or do I need to move it?
So let me get this straight. You'd rather we didn't secure the Rapidium?
You know what's annoying about this guy?
Not if it weakens our chances.
He's having a go at me for not standing up. But if I stand up to him, he gets annoyed.
Do you like it or not? Yeah, so is Dad. The man
Also,
of the house.
huge daddy
I
issues.
thought you regretted not standing up to him. Looks like
Understandable,
you
but
much.
still, they're there.
That's a little below the belt. You're right. Sorry, this place is getting to
At
me.
least he said sorry.
All I'm saying is, we should do something just for ourselves. Something not work-related, not productive in any way. Like what? Like...
There
how
you
about
go.
a game of
The game's now
beer?
forcing me to play beer
Social
pong.
room. I kick your ass first, and we can talk more serious stuff later. What do you say? You're never beating me. I'm the official beer pong champion of my year. Well, third.
Oh, the dog is
form, anyway.
misbehaving.
Oh man, I'm
What you want?
shit in my pants already.
What do you want? Do you want me to wrap you up? Hang on, the dog wants me to wrap her up. I'll be 1 second. Is it too cold? Okay, I've got the blanket. Chill yourself. Sit down. Sit. Good girl. There you go. Now you're all wrapped up like a burrito. Sorry, the dog, as I've said many times, refuses to nap or sleep or anything unless she's wrapped up like a burrito. And she'll do the saddest barks while she lies in her bed until someone comes and wraps her up. Or she'll dig it like a monster. Okay, new optional task, a place to rest. Play beer pong. We'll do that tonight. The first thing we actually need to do before we leave the base this morning is we need to repair the workshop. If we don't do that, we're going to fall really far behind. There's not that long left to repair it. Okay, that's done.
Want me to take a look there?
Mate, you're in the infirmary resting. I want to wait until you've fully rested before I send you to work anywhere. We are going to go and get our hands on lots of organics today. Seems very messy. Yeah, it does. Not a good idea on any level. Yes. Same with all the packets of chips they are constantly eating, which I don't think would really pass muster for a spaceship. We're going to need so many organics. It's going to take a while. Oh, magnetic storm.
There's nothing more to do here.
Okay, a magnetic storm has arrived.
What's happening? Radiation at this time of day?
So, a magnetic storm is just here. Okay, no, this is bad. All of our facilities are breaking. So this is a disaster. Alright, yeah, everything's inside the base as well.
What's going on?
Okay, let's get Yan Refiner. What do we need to do here? I need someone on base maintenance. We're going to put Yan Technician on base maintenance. I need someone working in the workshop. That's going to have to be Yan Refiner. And then Yan Botanist can't work in the kitchen because it's broken at the moment. So I'll go. I might start to maintain a safe environment. Your radiation barriers are consuming radiation filters faster. Make sure they don't run out. Which is why I made.
That radiation spike is scary.
We also need to repair the
Check
kitchen.
on the filters.
So I will get working on that. The command center just broke.
Out of storage space.
The room just failed. Okay, we've got our medium storage researched at least. Did you just bark from inside your bed? This is a little bit crazy. Everything is kind of breaking right now. We are building more radiation filters, which is good. I can't upgrade the base because the command center is currently broken. How many repair kits do I have in storage? I have 5 in storage. Good, I was prepared for this.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Yes, move to base maintenance. Okay, that's the command center now rebuilt. How big is a medium storage? Nope. Oh, the music got scary. So that's a medium storage there. We could get rid of the 2 small storages and just put this here, and then replace later on and get a second one. So a small storage holds 120, a medium storage is 300. A medium storage takes up the same space as half the space as 4 small storages. So that would be 120. Would be 400 plus 80, so 480 compared to 300. So it is more space efficient. It is more and it's a lot cheaper as well because 4 of these would be 369.12. 2 of these would be okay. It's the same price as well. So you get a little bit less. You get 600 storage for 2 medium storages. And you get 120, yeah, you get 480 for 4 small storages. So medium storage is just better when you build 2 of them. I was just doing some quick maths. Alright, we're going to get rid of... I don't think I can just delete these. I think I have to put them here. Maybe shouldn't be building storage in the middle of a radiation leak. And then we're going to build the medium storage here. And then we're going to delete these. And now we have 450, 660 storage, and I can eventually get rid of these 3 and put another one of these here, and that's going to be a big improvement. But let's get through the magnetic storm first. So you are working on here. Batnus is working on the room. Okay, oh, so I need to set up another research task. What level 2 research should I look at? Here. Also, do we want to... I don't think I want to invest in a large storage first. A recycler just produces free organics every day. The more people are in the base, the more organics that are produced. It might be worth just getting a recycler. I think you want to build a couple of these, but I think just passive organic income would be quite nice to pick up. What rooms are damaged? The room is damaged. That's it right now, and the botanist is working on repairing the room. I actually think we're okay here. I might head back out. Oh, it's actually bedtime. So I'm gonna head to bed, and everything should be fixed by the time I wake up. that was because we had the 5. Okay, here we go. Increased plan activity. We're now on a timer. We've moved into the second part of this act where the days get shorter, and we have a limited amount of time to get a solution to the problem. This is where I've never gotten past this stage before, but we're the best prepared I've ever been for that to happen. Okay, Yan Technician wants to speak to us.
We made it. Keeping busy, I hope. You wanted to talk? Yeah, the magnetic storm. Quite a ride, huh? Tell me about it. Glad we're out of it. For good, I hope. Hope is the mother of fools. If you ask me, it looks like recurring magnetic storms might be a thing around here. We should think about how to prepare in case another one hits us.
This is a big hint. Don't pay attention to this chat.
Any ideas? Actually, yes. Tell me. Well, it's pretty obvious that during emergencies, the base relies heavily on existing supplies, right? Right? That means we could use a smarter way to manage our production. To make
This
sure
is
we
where
have
the
a
game
stable backup
introduces
of
the
all
idea of
crucials.
queuing items for production, which I've been doing since the start.
Would be nice. Well, listen to this. I found something in the manuals.
I'm
The
already doing this,
procedure
Technician
we
Yan.
could set up. It's called Uphold Production. It lets you choose any item you want to produce. Let's say a radiation filter. And
It is a long
establish the
tutorial,
amount of
fellas.
it you always
Look, there
wanna
is a
have
lot to take in
produce.
here. I will give it that.
Whenever you
This is
have
groundbreaking
less
technology,
items on
yeah.
stock than you need, new ones will be queued for production automatically. Just like that. Huh. That sounds like it could spare us a lot of micromanagement. Exactly. Try it out and maybe we won't die because someone forgot to make mush.
Alright. So it's just telling us you...
It's such a weird place, don't you think?
Right, I need to fix everyone's
Just say
assignments.
what you have to say.
You need to
just
go back to the
feel
Enriched
a
Metals
little busy
outpost.
I think it should be checked for leakage.
Oh, the Rapidium Mark. And then
Or
Yan
maybe start
Technician...
daydreaming.
I think you're fine to go back to work, Yan Technician. No, I want to just let you finish off in the infirmary. Because you're almost healed. So you're researching... You're doing base maintenance? No. You need to go... How are we doing? We've got 11 raw food. So I need you in the kitchen. So you can cook us some food. Alright. Do I actually have to uphold production? Or no, I think I've automatically completed that goal. Exactly. Oh dear. Right. We now need... The most pressing goal for us right now is we need to produce as much organics as possible. I would also like to build a second small storage, medium storage. In fact, can we do that right now before we head out? Just so that's done. Yes, we can build a second medium storage. I'm going to do that now. So I'll put this here. Oh, no, actually, I can just put this straight in. Put this here. And then I want to get rid of these. And then we can put the Rapidium Mark here for the moment. So now we have 600 storage, but our journey cost has dropped to 294 from something like 320. So the medium storages are a good pick, in my opinion. What we could actually do is maybe put the Rapidium Mark down here and put the medium storages further up. So if I just move this over here, I would like to build another Rapidium Mark as well, if we can. Okay, so our storage situation is looking pretty good. The womb is currently broken. I'm not too worried about that. It'll get fixed once the technician has finished healing. Let's go and get organics. So this is an example of a game in which the upgrades are just straight upgrades. It's not really a side grade at all. There is a Rapidium deposit here, and there is a minerals deposit here. I may just go and mine those now. Just so they're done. I'll probably regret it, knowing me. And I think I'm going to research the level 2 suit. That's done. Oh, no storage space. Am I maxed out in storage already? Okay, let's send the I can't believe I maxed out research. Let's send him to the refinery to refine down all of the metals here. That'll free up some space. It's because I've got 215 metals right now. That's the problem. I've got tons of metals and no minerals. We need to stop mining metals, basically. Organics, however, are fine. We also don't currently have anyone producing like replacement filters and stuff. So I think I am going to put Technician Yan back in here. I think he's healed enough that it's not going to cause a huge problem. Okay, the scientist, we actually need to talk to him right now to get the next part of the research done. So he's just researched how to get across the lava lake. He's in the research lab. Boop, 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 boop. Here he is. Have you finished your research?
So, did you find a solution to our problem? Yes. It's super simple. We'll build a bridge. Oh, just like that? Well, it can't be a regular bridge, of course. We don't have the time nor the manpower to accomplish that. However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind: superconductive bridge anchors.
Why are they
These allow us to
superconductive?
quickly spanning light but durable construction across our obstacle.
So, superconductive. What does the bridge anchors being superconductive help us with? Why does that help?
Wow, great. Sounds exciting. Yes, but... Oh, here we go. Cut out the sarcasm. It's not my fault this excursion was prepared by a dilettante. Blueprints for the anchors should be standard equipage for every mission since Project Versant went live. But not on this one. They should fire the logistician, if there ever was one. Versant? Versatile Synthetics program. One of my undergraduate students went to work for them. Had some impressive achievements, including designing bridge anchors for heavy exploration equipment. You'd think it would be obvious, but no.
Obviously, being superconductive means it's better. Yes, that's kind of what it is.
Tell me about it. It's so typical of Ally Corp to send people on a mission and then leave them stranded without proper equipment. I hope you're not feeling sorry for yourself, because we need to act. You are in touch with mining operations, right? Yeah, I am. Why? Next time you talk to someone from mining ops, tell them to send over the anchor blueprints from Versant. Once we have them, things will go back to super simple. You'll see.
Now, who can see the flaw in this plan? Who's identified the issue here?
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Marie? Marie Skwitkowska?
That's the rubber ducky's
How did you
name.
find that old thing? Oh, I use it as an anti-stress ball, so it's always lying around. Anti-stress ball? This duck was the first audience for so many papers.
That could have, yes.
Time for Marie to get back to her proper job.
Alright, so we now have to make a call.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
How much storage space do we have free? Not really. Yeah, do base maintenance for me.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Go to the greenhouse, yes. Where am I going? Communications. We're going to need another medium storage, aren't we?
Hello.
So who's
Mr.
found the flaw
Maxwell?
in what we're about to do?
Jan, have you made progress?
Yeah, I finally know how to get across. But I'm gonna need your help.
What can I do for you?
I need blueprints for superconductive bridge anchors from Project Versant.
Versant? But how do you know about that?
My scientist Alter told me.
A scientist? Really?
You could be a scientist?
And one familiar with aborted scientific programs unknown to the public?
Aborted? Are you sure?
Yes. Project Versant was terminated years ago due to lack of satisfactory
So, without
results.
scientist Yan existing, he never
My
developed an
scientist said
undergraduate?
They developed some
And that
tech.
undergraduate never went to Project Versant, which meant that Project Versant was
Are you
scrapped.
saying that he thinks it still exists? And that's fascinating.
But in this universe, that never happened. So
Scientists
Project
must have
Versa
been
never
part of it
happened.
somehow. And in his reality, the program was a success. That's amazing, Jan. You do understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. He did mention an undergraduate student of his who went to work for the program.
The proverbial flap of the butterfly's wings. It must feel incredible to realize such a universe-bending potential in your life path.
I think this is the appropriate response.
This is more fucked up than I thought.
Poetry.
What?
A good poem should resist comprehension, almost successfully.
What?
Your situation reminded me of that phrase. It is confusing, or fucked up, as you put it. But it fuels the imagination and opens the mind.
Stop waxing philosophical,
Just like poetry.
philosophical, Maxwell. We are in danger.
I have an idea. It's a long shot, but it might be all we have. Project Versen did leave behind unfinished drafts. Crisscrossed formulae, discarded calculations, the usual scribbles of a scientific stream of consciousness.
Cool, you're gonna give
work.
my scientist someone else's
For what
unfinished
it's
work.
worth, I'll ask Lucas to send it over to your terminal. Maybe that resourceful alter of yours can put it to good use.
Oh, okay. It's better than nothing, I guess.
I have to say, Jan, I'm beginning to see more and more potential in this situation of yours. I hope we speak soon. Good luck, as always.
Yeah, thanks. Alright, now we need to go back. I think we need to speak to the scientist. Yeah.
So, I have news about the Anchor blueprints you asked for? I certainly hope so, because I just saw something come in from mining ops, and it looks like a bad joke. Did you precisely ask for bridge anchor blueprints? Sorry to break this to you, but the program you mentioned doesn't exist.
Bit of a brain,
This
like,
is all they came up with
moment.
before they were terminated. Terminated? But why? Lack of results. Looks like they didn't get anywhere without that student of yours. Results, huh? You mean an outcome that only exists in my faked memories? Huh. No wonder what I got looks more like the musings of a madman than serious work.
So you're gonna have to do this entire project's
There's no
work
way I
in a
can
couple of
make
days.
anything out of it. We just don't have
You're gonna
the
have to.
time. Look, I know it's not perfect, but I believe in you. Just think, they came up with this thing only because you existed. It's gotta mean something. Well, if you put it that way, I can try.
Alright, so he's now going to try and research that. I can't remember if I got a new research item. Yeah, I do. I get the bridge anchor research. It'll take 10 hours. So we're going to research that. I am actually going to remove the recycler and put that... I'm actually going to get the suit upgrade researching after that. Okay. Let's head back out. We'll continue to mine organics because we still need an absolute ton of organics to get the basement. Oh, I was considering building another medium storage. I don't think I've got the minerals for it though. I think I've got 7 minerals and I need 10. Yeah, another medium storage at the moment would be too much. But I only need 10 minerals for that. And I think it would be worth it long term. That's maybe all the storage we're going to need for quite a while. So let's go and grab... do a quick minerals. Oh, we only have... Ugh, we're so tight on storage. I'm going to have to build a small storage and then turn it into a medium storage. Doesn't really matter, though, until we actually leave. Like, this can just sit here. Now I have enough room. We're going to head over to here. And we're going to head to the mineral storage deposit that's up this way. And we're going to mine this dry. There's only one rotation left in it. Oh, there's some minerals here as well. I might as well grab the rupidium while I'm up here as well. I don't think there's anything up either of these ways. It's just a shortcut to the rupidium. What's this? Oh, I can just go up there. Okay. What time is it? 3 o'clock. Let's grab the rupidium, because I'm always gonna need rupidium, and the more I get, the quicker it is for me to get an arc. Okay, that was all that was left in that deposit as well. So then we're gonna head over and just mine organics until the end of the day, and I may actually set an altar just to permanently mine organics for the next wee while, so that I'm not having to worry about constantly doing it, and I can focus on some other things. Okay, that's up to 118, which is something. So let's head back to the base. We need to play beer pong with the technician tonight. But first of all, I want to get this medium storage built. So what I'm thinking is... Oh, that's not actually going to work. I was going to move... Yeah, so if I move the dormitory here... That's not going to work, is it? Damn. Where am I going to put the medium storage is the question. There's a few places I can put it. Well, I could just move the rupidium arc down one level. And then I could build a medium storage here. I could destroy this storage. And then I can build another elevator here. Alright, so now we have 900 storage. Our journey cost has gone up to 361. But I think that's all the storage we're going to need for quite a long time. We just need to stockpile minerals. They're the only thing we're really low on, so we're going to spend a little bit of time mining minerals tomorrow. But apart from that, we are actually looking pretty nice. Let's head down. You want to talk to me, but I don't have anything to give you. No, I've got the lava lamp. Yeah. Right. I want to wait for him to go off shift. He's apparently working, but there's nothing queued up for him to work on. What have we got? 5 repair kits, 5 radiation filters, 1 suit battery, 2 drill cartridges. And then we need qubit chips as well, but I don't have any of those at the moment. Let's head down to the... Whoa! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Are you okay, puppy? Oh dear. The cat just knocked over a thing. Give me a second. I'm just going to mute my microphone and fix this. Everybody is fine. Something just fell over. Okay, I'm back. I don't really know how to describe what just happened. Hey, Toast Waffles. So, essentially, I have an old mattress in the room that I record in, and I have it leaning against the wall. I mostly use it to try and dampen the echo in the room that I record in, because the house that I'm currently renting a room from, it's like wooden floors and high ceilings, so it's very echoey, and the mattress is there to try and help dampen the sound. And Haggis, not Whiskey, because Haggis is the one that's mischievous, just tried to jump up onto the mattress and knocked it over, and it fell on the dog, who was fast asleep. And it hit me as well. So it was just a moment of like, what just happened? But everybody is fine. The dog has already gone back to sleep. And I fixed everything. Sorry about the interruption. It was just a Rube Goldberg moment, really. Okay, what was I doing? That's right, I was trying to get to the social room to play beer pong. Here it is. So, the technician's still in the workshop. I'm going to call him down here to play beer pong with me. I actually have to play beer pong with him to, like, advance the story. Also, welcome aboard, Toasted. Okay, so, basically, beer pong is a win-win. If you win beer pong, he will become motivated. And if I lose it, he will have fun. But I don't lose games. Oh, But I did miss up that throw. I'll only play beer pong probably once on stream, and then every other time I'll skip it. Oh, okay, he's good.
Yes.
Nice. You do get more drunk as the game goes on and you lose. Oof, the spin on that shot. Okay, I want to try and get into this one here. Nice. We are winning. Ooh, that was a good shot from him. I'll try and get the front row done. See how I'm now wiggling? Oh, and the screen is also shifting. Got the hit though. Also, where are they getting all this beer from? Are they just fermenting the mush? Oh, you missed. You missed. Get good. This is better than fighting a boss in Elden Ring. Oh, I missed. Is he going to get me with his return shot? Yes, he is. Okay, this is getting tricky now because my hand is waving all over the place. Got it though. You notice like the target area to release the button on that appears is getting smaller and smaller as I get more and more drunk. He's now blurry as well. He missed though. Oh, how did that miss? You can just skip the animation if you want to. Okay, it's 2 for 2. That's going in. Yes. Okay, one left. Ooh. Okay, I've got at least 2 shots to make this. That looks good. Yeah, I won. Get wrecked, Technician Yan. Okay, that makes him really happy.
I feel good about today.
Not bad, man. Not bad.
Oh, what just happened? Oh yeah.
Thanks for the game. Yeah, you're not as bad as I thought. Maybe there's still potential in you, but you really need to stop doing everything people want from you. You mean like building a social room because someone misses beer pong? Exactly. Or building a dormitory when they can't get a good night's sleep.
Well, that wasn't fair. I wasn't able to
Are
build
you
the dormitory
telling me
until
I
you
should've
told me
ignored
that.
you? No, man. No, I'm glad you didn't. Just saying people are gonna want things from you. All the time. Just like that Maxwell guy and whoever else from Earth. You gotta learn how to say no sometimes. Because you'll never please everybody. And you can forget about yourself. Like with Dad? Yeah, sort of. Guess you're right. Thanks. I'll remember that.
Okay, that's him a lot happier. Hopefully he'll stop nagging us. Oh, you learned assertiveness. Sometimes you just have to say no, or make a point without dwelling on the subject for too long. The technician taught you to make sure others won't walk over you. So, there is this section of the game here that I don't understand. I don't know anything about it, but it's the lessons learned screen, and we have just found our first lesson. We have learned assertiveness. So I think each altar can teach you something if you pursue their like quest, and that was the assertiveness quest. So our Yan is maybe now assertive. What was that? The altars are glad you kept promises. Okay, we're gonna go to bed, and then tomorrow we're gonna start preparing for the journey. So I want to mine some minerals, and then I'm going to assign an altar to mine, what's it called? Organics all day, every day. So if I go to assignments... Oh, look, he's smiling! He's actually smiling! I want to assign to the organics outpost. You're on the greenhouse, which is fine. You're in the research lab, which is fine. You're in the workshop, which is fine. We are going to go and mine some minerals for a little bit. Not for too long, but I do want some. I don't think there's any minerals lying around here, is there? There's some metals down there which we don't need. We've got so many metals. Let's keep mining until we've got about 50 minerals. 24. 30, 36, 42, one more. Actually, one more after that. Okay, we've got 8, we've got, no, a little bit more. That's it, 54 minerals. Okay, now we're gonna go and mine a bunch of rupidium, because I want to get ready, I want to get another rupidium arc built before we leave, if I can. Any rupidium, any loose rupidium to pick up? Yeah, there's some over here. How are we doing on research? Bridge anchors are about to complete. Okay. Yes.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
I was going to finish out the day out here.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Okay, let's head back to base. Actually, I can finish off that one last rupidium push. There we go. Let's head back to base. Now, can we build another rupidium arc? Let's check that first. I can build another rupidium arc right now. I'm quite tempted to do this because I've got a feeling I know that you need to build 3 to get to a certain part in the, like, there's a part of the game that wants you to build 3 of these. So I think just getting one built now means it's less of a rush later in the game. So I have 2 rupidium arcs. I still want a 3rd rupidium arc, but I think that's pretty good. That's also freed up a lot of storage space. We're down to 14 rupidium though, and 66 minutes. So mishaps, the biggest thing that happened was we completed a milestone, and the technician taught us assertiveness. And we also discovered, actually you missed something pretty big. We discovered that the bridge anchors that the scientist wanted us to design haven't been researched in this universe. Which means that he's having to... So what basically happened was he wanted us to ask Command for technology that one of his undergraduate students researched. We went and asked Command for it, and they're like, well, because your scientist never existed, he never mentored that undergraduate student. So that undergraduate student never went to work for that project, so that project got canned before it completed. So all we have are their initial research notes. So he's having to try and research it from scratch, is the big thing that's happened. Correct.
Did you manage to recreate the blueprints? Believe it or not, I did. I knew you would. I can't say that didn't motivate me. I don't often thank people, but thanks for believing in me. Anyway, now it's all down to getting those anchors in place. You'll need a specific type of superconducting polymer to build them. More work. Great. I choose to be deaf to your sarcasm.
Also, these are super conductive.
So,
correct, mishaps. In 10 hours. He did it in 10 hours.
They can be produced in a refinery.
Good job, I've got a refinery.
Good thing you already built one. You can set up production at once. Let me warn you, it's a time-consuming process, so you'd better step on it. But I believe in you.
Oh,
okay, cool. Thanks, man.
He was making a joke, yeah. Well, I also beat the technician at bridge. Right, how many anchors do I need? And where is the refinery? Where's my refinery? Yeah, you need to be building stuff faster. Okay, it's next to the machinery. So I should be able to queue up polymers. A polymers package. How many of these do I need is the question. So it's 20 minerals, 20 organics. Of course it's organics. Well, good job mining some resources. Let's queue up 2 of these. And we'll assign the I'll assign the refiner to here. And then you can go back to... Oh, the dog just fell off her bed. She rolled over and fell off her bed. Now she's getting up. Silly dog. Where are you off to? She's going to bark because she wants me to escort her through the door. You can do it. Good girl. You gonna do it? Are you gonna bark? She's thinking about it. We'll find out what she does in a second. Something we can produce in the workshop now? Bridge anchors, right, okay. So one bridge anchor costs 20 polymers. I see. And the refinery, each of these produces 10 polymers. So we need at least 20 polymers minimum. Okay, that makes sense. I now understand what we need to do. We're going to need more organics. It's just organics. I'm actually getting a little bit concerned. We need 4 bridge anchors. Okay. Right. It's in the top right-hand corner. We need 4 bridge anchors. So I need to produce 4. I need to produce 8 polymer packages. So let's 1, 2, 3. So I can only produce 3 right now. So we need more minerals tomorrow. Okay, if he's working in the refinery. And do we have research queued up? Yeah, I've got the suit upgrade under research at the moment. Let's get the recycler queued back up. Okay, this is going to be a pretty big job. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull it off in time. I didn't realize we needed to produce this much stuff. I'm glad that we got like the base set up before we got here, so that we're not fighting over research. I'm just worried about having enough organics to actually leave when it's done, because the sun is approaching. We are under a time limit. Well, the first thing is we need a lot of minerals. So I'm just going to head out and start mining minerals. We also need organics. So I'm actually thinking I'm going to assign Yan Technician to the organics outpost for the moment. Just so that we've got organics coming on. I can see the anchors here. Oh, I think the puppy wants to go outside. I'm going to quickly let her out, and I'm going to grab a glass of water. And I will be back in a second, and we'll get ready to get the bridge built. So bear with me while I just mute the microphone on both. All right, I am back. I'm not sure what she is doing. The dog has not fully settled yet, so she may bark, but I'm keen to keep going again. Okay, so we need a ton of minerals and organics today. So we might as well get started on that. Research lab failure. Because nobody's doing base maintenance. Okay, we're gonna have to get the scientists to do base maintenance right now. Create the first portion of resources using the refinery. Okay. So that should mean if I check production, I can now build more polymers, and I should be able to get my first. Why can't I see bridge anchors? Bridge anchors. I still need another. Okay, another set of polymers.
There's nothing more to do. Should I move there?
Yes.
Should I resolve this? Looks like I'm done.
You're not done.
There next.
Okay, that's one more polymer package I can build. Wait, it's organics I'm low on now, but I still don't have many minerals either. The workshop should now be able to build a bridge anchor. In fact, the workshop can build 2 bridge anchors, so I only need another 2 bridge anchors. And if I check the refinery, I only need 3 more polymer packages. So that's 60 more minerals, and then I can just focus on organics. Okay, so we're currently at 20 minerals. When I get to 60 minerals, we're done researching minerals.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Sure. 40, 50, 56. I'm gonna work a little bit late. Got it. I wanted to hit that 62. I've irradiated myself a little bit doing that, but we'll sleep in the infirmary tonight, and that should clear off the radiation. Why do I have a red alert? I don't know why I have a red alert. I think it's just telling me I can sleep in the infirmary. That is exactly what it's doing, and that is where we're going to sleep tonight.
Unbelievable. My whole research.
What's happened?
Someone's. Hey.
Oh, that's right,
What
it broke.
happened in the research lab? What happened? What happened? My whole research is gone because of a preposterous hardware malfunction. Tell me what to do to undo the damage. Well, only I can replicate the data. But first, I need to have a
It's
working
already
lab.
fixed.
Can you prioritize fixing it? Hey, so, how am I doing? According to your high standards? You want me to tell you? When you're successful, you know it. You don't have to run around asking people. Is success really all that matters to you? What else is there?
Oof. These are all good options. Happiness, helping others, love and friendship.
Love, friendship, bonding with fellow human beings. That's so naive. We are born alone and die alone. Lovers and friends are just a way to forget about that.
Wow.
Tell me, did you never even try to do something significant in your life? I remember being very motivated in the first years of my studies. Motivated and competitive. Yeah? So, when did you stop pushing?
I didn't want to. That is why.
I didn't want my life to be just about work. So when I got a good business offer, I thought it would be a smart way to have the cake and eat it. The beginning of a downfall. Why did you stay at the university? Because of a scholarship I didn't get. Wait, you mean the one we had in our pocket? Lost in the final round, yes. I took that hard. So did I. But it motivated me. I stayed to have a go at that scholarship next year, and I succeeded. Cost you your personal life, though. Probably the best thing that ever happened to me.
Wow.
It's simple, Jan. I'm successful because I'm the version of you that doesn't get discouraged by failure. Imagine what I could achieve in your role here.
Oof.
I'm pretty sure I can be just as efficient. We'll see about that.
Okay, this is obviously us working towards another one of those things. Like motivation. Oh, where's the infirmary? Here it is. So we're gonna sleep the night in the infirmary. Although this one's flickering. We're gonna sleep at this one because that one's flickering and I don't like it. So we have enough minerals now, I think, to make enough polymers. We just need the organics. Okay. Everyone's radiated. Why is everyone irradiated? I must not have enough... Okay, I must not have enough... that's a bit concerning. I'm going to work in the organics outpost today. We are actually running low on metals. Let's get the refiner in the enriched metals outpost for now. The botanist can go back to the greenhouse. I can't queue up any more bridge repairs yet. And in the refinery, I can queue up. So that's one. That'll get me to my third bridge kit. I only need a little bit more organics, and I've got everything I need. Ah, the dormitory malfunction. Wait, this isn't the dormitory. I forgot I moved everything.
This definitely should not be emitting smoke.
Oh yeah, it needs to be repaired. That's fine. That'll get repaired today. I can get Yan Technician to go do base maintenance first, and then he can go and work in the... Whoa! The scientist is pissed. The scientist is super pissed. Okay, how do I make him happy? Holy crap! I've lost the science room. Here it is. He is really unhappy.
Hey man, I can see something's upsetting you. Don't make it worse. Love the attitude. So what can I mean, what do you usually do when you're angry?
I think it might be time to watch the movie.
Nothing usual about these circumstances. Oh, I don't know, Jan. I try to avoid people who irritate me.
Now everyone who irritates you looks like you.
Let me guess. Everyone who gets on your nerves looks like you. Exactly. I stopped using a mirror while combing my hair after I snapped at myself more than twice.
Okay, hopefully that has calmed him down a little bit. Everyone else seems to be okay. Yan Technician wants to talk to me. And he's currently working on the dormitory.
You wanted to talk? Yeah, man. I wanted to thank you. Feels good.
Well, at least someone's happy.
Have a decent meal.
Okay, that was just that. Okay, we desperately need organics. There's so much to do. I already feel like another... Yeah, what is with me in picking games where I'm just endlessly spinning plates? Because this is yet another game where I'm spinning so many plates. I'm just going to spend a whole shift working here. Oh, so I'm in my new upgraded suit, by the way. It has a much bigger back area. Okay, back to base. Let's work out what we need. So we currently have... Hang on. I currently have 30 polymers under construction. And I can't build any more bridge anchors. But if I check my storage, I have one bridge anchor in storage. I have one bridge anchor under construction. So I should only need one more case of polymers under construction. And let's move them to the top of the queue. Okay, so that will be all the polymers I need to finish building all of the bridge anchors that I need. So that's done. That's good. Now, Jan's scientist, have I gotten any research under... Okay, I got the recycler currently being researched. Let's research. I was thinking about what to research next. I'm gonna get the hub pylon research. I don't know if I'm ever going to use it, but I've never seen it. So let's get that research. You are in the workshop for some reason. Why?
Did you miss your previous life? What's there to miss?
Scientist,
That
could you
life
stop
doesn't
being
exist.
mean to the
What are you
botanist?
trying to say that
Why
I'm
are you
pining
constantly
for an
mean to the
imagined
botanist?
wife? Yes, yes, you are. It would be much better if you focused on work instead. I'd like to be alone.
Why are you a dick, scientist?
Hey, something you wanted to discuss with me? Remember our little chat about success? Yeah. What about it? I wanted to suggest we push harder. Tell me. Crunch hours. Clean and simple. A lot of productivity is wasted on socializing, binge watching a series for the 100th time, or just pointless moping about. People can work till they drop, you know. It's been done before in emergency
I
situations.
don't think we're there yet, scientist.
Won't everyone hate me for it? Of course they will. But if you want to achieve things, you need to learn to push people and stop caring about what everyone thinks. Like a teenager on prom.
I don't know. I think mutiny is a serious
It
concern.
doesn't sound like something I could keep up forever. No. But even doing it at small intervals can drastically speed up the completion of crucial tasks. Okay. Why not? I might just try it out. Excellent. Just don't wait until they get used to procrastinating too much.
Okay, if I need to, I can crunch, apparently. You have the ability to crunch hours and 7 when enabled all orders before to work 12-hour shifts. I've got a feeling I need to do this in order to complete his quest, but I also need to pay attention. God, he was really unhappy yesterday, now he's really happy. Now I need to talk to the botanist because he got shouted at.
Hey man, I can see you're bummed out. Yeah? Well, not many reasons to be happy lately. What would you do at home if you needed some cheering up? I'd probably watch a lighthearted comedy. You deserve a good laugh. Life hasn't been easy lately. No, it hasn't. Thanks for noticing.
Okay, that seems to have worked for him. What does Yan Technician want to... Oh, he just has the lava lamp, that's right. Okay, I might do a 12-hour shift tomorrow. What does the refiner want?
Look at this beauty. Jan gave me my old lucky multi-tool. Now that's what I call a practical gift.
What game is that in the background?
I heard something broke in the dormitory and you're not feeling well. Oh, yeah. A cloud of smoke woke me up.
I forgot how much of a
Seems the
surfer
AC
dude this guy was.
It looked dangerous. Sounds terrible. I hope it won't interfere with your work schedule for the day. Well, I'll do my best. But the human body has its limits, you know?
Dude, bruh. Okay, so he just needed to be talked to. We'll go to bed, and then we will do a 12-hour shift tomorrow, which should appease the scientist. And then we can watch a movie at the end of it, which should make everybody less upset about being made to run a 12-hour shift. Okay, I need to get that not to trigger if nobody chats. That's annoying that it's just going to keep triggering like that. I'm guessing I lost most people when I took that second break to make a cup of coffee, but that's okay. Okay, so I go to the assignments tab. Let's just check everyone's assignments. So you're researching, you're in the greenhouse, you're doing base maintenance, and you're working at the enriched metals outpost. What do I... So I think if I check production, all the polymer packages I need are here. So let's actually reassign you to the refinery. And I think that's everything I need. So, we're going to do crunch hours today, but just for today. Actually, maintain crunch hours for 2 days. Okay. I think I can maintain this. I might need to watch a video earlier rather than later. We're just going to mine organics, I think. I'm going to mine... What I'm going to do is I'm going to kill some anomalies to get some free organics, and then I'm going to go to the organic mining station. There should be some anomalies left along here. Or did I get them all? No, there's one there. There's one more. Did I get that? Yeah, I did. Not quite close enough yet. Because you can refine these into organics. I think that's all of the... Keep doing that. I think that's all of the anomalies that are on the map have now been refined, we'll say. So let's head back to the organics mine and get those organics mined. I was going to make the comment earlier, I think I got interrupted by the game. What is with me in streaming games that I need to juggle so many different plates in? Because this is now feeling a little bit like Terra Invicta, just in terms of how much stuff I need to keep track of. Okay, let's get some free organics. Any others lying around? No, let's just mine organics then. Comms room failure. That's frustrating. Okay, so I should be able to build... Still waiting for the refinery to finish those polymer packages. Okay. It should get us a decent chunk of organics today, though.
Can't do this without resources.
Okay, you finished doing all of your... Is that correct? All of that is finished? Okay, all of the polymers are done. So I go back to the workshop. I should now be able to make another 2 bridge anchors, which is all of the bridge anchors that I need. I'm actually going to put these to the front of the queue, even though we have other stuff that need built. They're only going to take 3 hours each. What do I need to do next? I want to look at building at least 1 recycler, if not 2. I also really need to focus on just getting organics. Yeah, you can go to the workshop now.
Nothing more to do. Should I prepare? All done. Should I take care of this now?
Minerals? Do we need minerals? Yeah, we do need minerals. Okay, that's the first shift done. So tomorrow we should be able to build out... Yeah, you're right, actually, Amy. Also, good to see you, Amy. I meant to say, welcome back to the stream. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. I'm glad to see you about. I hope you're doing well. But hopefully it is a plate building game too. Yes, except there's missiles launching from the at the plates and from the plates. Okay, so if I want to build a recycler, it's 30 minerals. Produces 5 organics per person per day. That seems pretty nice. God, I need 400. My journey cost is up to 400. Which means I'm going to have to basically top out on organics. Actually, we're almost there already. It's not too bad. Alright, I'm going to head to bed while everyone else does work. Because that's the bonus I get for being the captain of the ship. And as soon as we're finished with the productivity boost, I'm going to turn off Crunch, because everyone's going to hate me for it. Okay. So production is currently... Only got 1 bridge anchor left. That's amazing. I can go out and build those now. So they should, I think, go over this way. But let's grab these minerals. And then I think the bridge anchors are over here. I might need to build them from the build menu. Yeah. How do I access the build menu again? It's this button. Build mode, bridge anchor. Is there a certain spot to put them in? Yeah, I see it. I'm just going to grab all these organics that are scattered around first. Alright. 1 there. At least they don't take hours to build. Track it LA103. Portable nano enhanced bridge. Interesting. There's the second bridge anchor. Okay, I didn't think this was going to be doable, but it looks like we're going to make it. And all these free organics here are actually helping out a lot. Not enough storage space. Oh, I'm actually at max organics. Excellent. Alright, let's fast travel over to the other side of the river. Which is why I put this travel file on here. so I didn't have to do the big run around every time. And we need to head over this way. How are we doing on the task? Yeah, okay, productivity boost. It did track the first day. Playing one of the warships and getting citadels while I captain USS Baltimore is a big new activation. Awesome. That sounds like a
good spot to place the bridge anchors.
It is. Alright, so we're just waiting on that other bridge anchor to be done. How is production looking? It's 12% completion, so we're still going to be waiting a while. Which is a bit of a shame. How are we doing on assignments right now? We've got Jan Refiner is currently working in the workshop. Jan Scientist is in the research lab. You're working in the minerals outpost. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to change you to work in the workshop, and I'm going to put Jan Refiner on the enriched minerals deposit so he can start pulling in, because we currently have we're currently really low on pretty much everything. Oh, Janus content. That made me jump. I think what I need to focus on right now, I think I need to go and get us metals. We've got rupidium. I think I need to get rupidium or minerals, really. Those are the two big things we're looking for at the moment. We just need to wait for that bridge anchor to be finished, which shouldn't take too long. If I go and mine some minerals, I think we'll be good. I think if we hover around 50 minerals, we should be pretty happy. Actually, you need minerals to make the recycler, don't you? I think it was like 40 minerals to make a recycler. So let's mine 40 minerals. So our minerals total will get to 66. $38, 44, 50.
Should I do this now?
Okay, I need to get more research queued up. Let's get... Okay, they all require planetary samples. Let's get the base maintenance workplace researched and magnetic storm analysis. They both sound very useful. And then I wanted to get to 60 minerals. Okay, done. So let's fast travel. Well, let's just check the production's done. With this... Nope, hang on. Remind me what my buttons are. Okay, the bridge anchor's done. So we'll fast travel back to here. And then we'll run up the road. The suit looks far more well designed for what we're doing compared to what it was when we first landed on the planet, now that it's been upgraded, I have to say. Now it's time for the second bridge anchor. And that's all 4 bridge anchors placed. Ooh, the bridge just built itself. Or is it building? I don't want to risk stepping over that. Is that a real... Can I, like... Yeah, I don't want to stand on that just in case it isn't real. I probably could walk across there, but what if I die? I don't want to do that. But we built the nano bridge, so now the game wants us just to gather organics and start the engines. Which we can do, but there's also other materials I would like to gather first. So, let's grab some rupidium, I think. Until it's time to stop working for the day. Okay. Actually, that's just about to finish. There we go. And let's head back to base. Okay, what else do we need to do? We need to... I want to build a recycler. Maybe hold on building the recycler until we've actually moved. Because building a recycler will increase... So what's that going to bring us up to? If I put this in, it's going to increase our journey cost to 395, which isn't a lot. I'm going to add 1 recycler. Okay, it's brought our journey cost to 397. I don't really care. It's such a small amount. So that'll get us 5, 10, 50. That'll get us 25 organics a day for free. The recycler. Where did I put it? So after the social room. I basically just built a bathroom. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I actually did build a bathroom. Kind of makes sense as next to social room. Alright, so tomorrow we will be able to get the organics we need to travel to the next destination. Which is pretty exciting, because this is further than I've ever made it. What we'll do is we'll try and fill up our storage with as much... One of your altars is for radiation burn and defensibility work. Okay, so that will be the... No one is actually radiation burned. He's about to be burned, but that's fine. Let's put him in the refinery, and then he can recover. Okay, everyone else is good. You've got nothing queued in the workshop. You've done everything. Okay, well, let's put you into base maintenance then. Okay, and then you're researching, you're refining, you're working in the kitchen.
Find me when you have
Wait, Alter Rebellion? It seems the doesn't have the way I'm running things. Oh, this is what lost me the game last time. This isn't good. Why can't I can't get the altars to appear on my map either. Let's talk to the scientist first. And actually...
So, we completed the crunch. Congratulations.
I saw that message. I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but I'm looking forward to reading it later.
It was totally worth it. You're learning fast. Good. But there's more to this lesson than just the ability to push your team to their limits. What's that? You learned that sometimes achieving a goal requires being hard-headed. It can mean brutal methods, but it brings results. Huh. Thanks. Is there a problem? Listen, Jan, we're fed up with your mistakes.
Oh, God.
What do you mean, fed up?
I'm doing really
What
well.
is this?
You're well fed, you got beds.
Morale is at an all-time low. You need
It's just
to
'cause I've been using
reevaluate
Crunch.
your priorities, or else. What exactly do you want me to improve? Good leadership requires treating people as equals, or at least creating a credible impression of doing so. Stop ordering us around.
You literally
like
just told me.
puppets.
You literally
I
just finished
I'll
telling
do
me
it, yeah.
to order you around like puppets. But I will. Okay, so I've learned pragmatism. Life is full of choice. Scientists taught you that a pragmatic outlook on things helps to make reasonable decisions and gives you strong arguments to back them up. So that's my second lesson learned. Don't know what these do, but I've got another one. So, first things first. Let's head to assignments, and let's turn off crunch hours. You are angry. He's sad. He's smiling. And he's unhappy. So I need to help everybody else. Exactly. It was all Science Guy's plan to be the leader. So I kind of need to appease everybody a little bit. We're going to have a movie night, I think. Improve the moves of altars. Do not let anyone die. He's easy to help. I can give him the lava lamp.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Lava lamp? You kept it? Sure. It's one of a few...
Pretty much,
cool
Amy.
keepsakes
And
from
Lieber, yeah.
childhood.
It was his plan all along.
Yeah. Mom and I like to sit by it in the evening, talking and joking. It reminds me of that period when life was challenging, but also really fucking great.
I made the weakest coffee in the world. Ugh. Scientist. I need to speak to the botanist. Where is he right now? He's in the womb. He spends a lot of time with the... Yeah, I need to help him somehow.
I can see you've been down. I assume teleporting me to my old life isn't an option. Yeah, sorry. Anything but that. Well, it was spending time with Lena that always made me happy. Our evenings together, planning the future for us.
I do drink
Our
tea as well,
family.
in reverse, but I like to start the day with a coffee.
If you were to tell me one good memory of her, what would it be? Oh man, there's so many. Maybe that time we spent our vacation at the seaside. 2 weeks of stuffing ourselves with waffles. and
Waffles.
taking lazy strolls on the beach.
Where were you? At the Dutch seaside?
Yeah.
In Rotterdam? Okay, that seems to have helped him a little bit. I've actually the rebellion task has gone away, so I think I've done enough work there to fix that. So all we need to do now is gather the resources we need, and we're ready to head off into chapter 3, chapter 2.
Holding up.
So I think I'm just going to focus on getting the organics and getting us out of here.
Hold on. Should I take care of this now?
Yes. Cool. Let's add another research task. I'm just looking at what we've got access to. Cheaper climbing seems good. A magnetic storm in the middle of the day? Let's just get out of here.
Hold on. Should I take care of this now?
Okay, let's get out of here. I've gathered enough organics for us to leave, so I'm just going to get us out.
Something's malfunctioning here.
Maybe we should focus on fixing the base, actually. Because we've got a lot of stuff offline right now. Okay, let's get the refiner into my second base maintenance slot. Now I'm going to have 2 people doing base maintenance at once. Okay.
My workplace is damaged. Should
Oh,
I
God.
work on this while you're scheduling repairs?
You know what's wrong? Is everyone's going to get unhappy again because the base is broken. After I just tried really hard to fix it. Okay. I will fix the research lab. Because getting the scientists happy is probably really important. Good job I had a stockpile of repair kits.
Would you like me to go there?
Let's get you back into the research lab. Actually, no, you can work in there until we're finished with the magnetic storm. I don't really want people to work an emergency shift right now. What else is broken? The social room and the womb. But I've got people working on both of those. So the base is no longer in bad condition. I think we just leave. How do I do that again? I think I do it from here. No, I do it from here. Ready to launch. Yep, we're going to end up with... And we'll automatically recover all the structures, so we need to make sure we go to storage for them. Will that make it... Okay, we're doing it. We can move. Good job I built that extra storage where we wouldn't be able to store all of our pylons. We have finished Act 1. There's not even a cutscene for us crossing the bridge. That's a bit sad. After all that work to build the bridge, it doesn't even show us crossing it. Okay, we're out of the magnetic storm. To everyone's relief, you're able to continue the journey. The moods in the base improved and the rebellion ended, even though you hadn't met the rebels' demands. What? What demands? I guess the game is just like whatever. Okay, I can't assign assignments while we're here, but there's something happening in the kitchen.
Man, I'm telling you, we need it.
They're arguing about music.
And I'm telling you, this is the least important of our priorities.
I thought something really bad was happening, but they're arguing over music.
Hey, what's going on? What are you arguing about? We got together to celebrate our progress, but it looks like we've reached the limits of a constructive discussion regarding our different views.
We can't agree on the playlist. I say nothing beats good old rock and roll, but it seems our tastes got pretty rotten in some branches.
Please, why can't we at least take it easy with the music? Chill out, calm our nerves.
If you ask me, we should get us some turntables.
Of course,
watch
Jan Refiner
Robert
is
set.
into
Turn
EDM.
this place into a club.
You might not have noticed, but I was trying to make a point. If you really have to listen to music now, pick something we can focus to and think about the challenges ahead. Ever heard of a surgeon celebrating while the patient is still on the operating table?
God, you're
Yada,
such a...
yada, yada. I bet your taste in music is just about as fresh as that patient.
Oh god, they're gonna... These two hate each other.
Because your narrow mind will never grasp the beauty
Of AI-fueled synth jazz.
Okay, guys.
I want to hear some AI fueled synth jazz.
Ourselves over a stupid party playlist, please. You never said what you'd want to hear.
Oh, jeez. So who do I want to side with here? We could go for a rave, which is siding with the refiner Yan. We could go for something upbeat and calm, which is the botanist. We could go for some rock and roll, which is the technician. Or we could do nothing and be an emotionless robot like the scientist. I don't know what to pick, honestly. I have no idea what I should pick here. This is not the easiest choice. Where's the throw it all to play? Yeah, we should just throw it all to players and shuffle. This is when you roll up and start playing some medieval style covers of random modern music. Yeah, there should be just a throw it all in the same playlist option. But then someone could complain that there's not like a good aesthetic between the music and it doesn't work together very well, kind of thing. By the way, those of you who are on YouTube, how is the AV1 encoding going for you? What's the stream quality like? Because the bitrate's really low, but it should be 4K. Same with the Twitch as well. I've actually randomly been given early access to 4K streaming on Twitch today, and I am trying to stream at 4K on Twitch. I don't know if that's actually coming through, but I thought I should check before I forget. In terms of what option to pick, though, let's chill something upbeat and calm.
Chill to something upbeat and calm. What? Good choice.
Only 1080p, okay.
Look, there's definitely one thing we have in common. We are very emotional about a party playlist. Of course we are. Yeah, I just realized something.
1080p,
Correct me
okay.
if I'm wrong, but didn't we all
might need to up the bit
start
rate.
out playing with Frickle Pickle? Oh my word. Just as I was fighting...
They're going to form a band.
that memory
They're
out of
going
my
to
mind.
form a band. They're going to form a
Very mention
band.
of that ludicrous name makes me want to die of humiliation. Come on, it was a high school rock band. It had to be cringy to be authentic.
They're going to form a band.
I actually have fond memories. Blisters on my fingers from strumming those strings all night.
Hey, remember that gig we had in a shed and the electricity died and we ended up moving to a total stranger's house for an epic after party?
It was wild, brah.
And thank goodness that joke of a band broke up when everyone went away to college. Speak for yourself. I got together with the guys several years later and we jammed on the weekends. And to think it all started with Uncle Martin's guitar. He wasn't exactly a perfect teacher, unless you wanted to learn how to chug a bottle of beer in under 5 seconds. That's because he was a musician, not a babysitter. Remember the first thing he made us play? Itsy bitsy spider went up the water
Whoa, that
spout.
might be monetized.
But the bastard was too drunk to find his way back out.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't that.
I wonder if we'd even remember how to play that simple tune.
Oh my god, they're going to
I
form a
haven't
band.
touched a guitar in ages.
I went back to fiddling with the instrument a little bit when we moved with Len. Nothing serious, though.
I do get
Tinkering
stoner
with
vibes from the
synth loops
botanist.
is more my thing.
Luckily, we're not here to perform music.
Oh, we are.
You know what? You're
Yes,
right.
that the cursed song
We
Notorious.
should definitely do it. You really are a genius. I bet we could write a song Uncle Martin
Oh
would
my
dig.
god, the Yan band.
All we need is a guitar. You up to it?
One instrument for 5 people. Oh, so he looked directly at the screen there. Science guy can research music theory. Okay,
Man, I'm telling
Long
you,
day,
need
huh? And I'm telling you.
production limit to only small essential items. A widely popular music industry is going to make it using manufacturing waste from previously crafted items. We're going to build an acoustic guitar. I have 3D printed a guitar. Now what do I do? Answer the call in the comms room. Okay. But I wanted to play my guitar. It's Maxwell.
Hello?
Jan, this is Maxwell. I have good news. I managed to get your rescue team airborne.
I thought they were already on their way.
Glad to hear it. I've made progress too.
Well done. And how is your cargo?
Rapidium? Yeah, it's safe, don't worry.
Good. And your altars? Are there many of them?
Why so curious?
You think it's none of my business?
Kind of isn't.
It will be, sooner or later. You should know I've been busy too. Testing the waters, as they say, about the possible fate of your potential crew after you come back.
Excuse me.
You mean you still haven't told anyone?
It's too early, Jan.
Why?
There's one thing you need to understand about those people. No one makes it to the board of a corporation for being nice.
That's true.
It's an award you get for putting the interests of stakeholders before
How many
anything else.
hitmans? Exactly, yeah. How many hitmans do you hire?
Boils down to being a passive opportunist with no moral center.
What? I don't get it. My altars are in the interest of the corporation. I had to make them to bring back Rapidium, right?
Yes, but they're also a liability. Imagine an uncontrolled
Ooh,
leak
yeah,
to the
we
public.
love it.
Moral outrage on socials, competition taking over the narrative. Heads would have to fall, Rapidium or not. No. No, we don't want them to panic.
Oh, really?
And whose interest are you protecting? What are you hiding, Maxwell?
What are you hiding, Maxwell?
You got me there, Jan. I am hiding something quite embarrassing.
He's an altar.
An idealistic dream.
Oh god, even worse.
What about?
Would you laugh if I told you I believe we can change the face of the world? Like depleting resources, insufficient food production, they're just symptoms. We could get to the cause.
We?
Yes. It's impossible without you, Jan. You have the insight now. You have experienced the truth about life. Because what is it really?
Only if you believe in the many worlds theory.
Nothing but a predetermined string of events, distorted.
Yeah, the new types. It's turning into Gundam.
Decisions. We spend centuries looking for some kind of sense in it, some kind of meaningful pattern or recipe. Still, no satisfactory answer comes. Until, once in hundreds, maybe thousands of years, a chance appears to make a leap.
I
in
wonder
our
if the
understanding of
reveal
reality.
is going to be that branching doesn't
You
work
think
for most people,
This is it.
but
Well,
Yan
ever since I
is
learned about
weirdly
your
able to
discovery,
branch.
I keep thinking about Rapidium as the opportunity for us to stop being slaves to chaos. That is why, contrary to the members of the board, I will sacrifice everything to protect your mission.
Oh, that's so wonderful of you, Maxwell.
It feels good to have somebody on my side.
Thank
Yeah.
you for your trust.
Also, why every
Let me
single altar
tell
that
you
we've
something in
pulled
return
has the
about
end point
myself.
of joining the mission.
You see,
I've already brought that up to us that I've
Career
already
management
guessed he might be a
wasn't
Yan. There
always
is a
what I had
physical
in mind for
similarity between them,
myself.
but they're hiding it behind the glasses, the beard, and the hair.
Geneticist.
Oh, he used to be a geneticist.
Preoccupied by scientific work, exciting, promising experiments.
So, the old research Lucas dug up.
Yes, it was mine.
You're responsible for all this.
I think he is Yan.
The mind records, the branching.
I'm looking at that
Never
face.
just one person, Jan. But yes,
We are O2. Well, yes, Leververse, we are O2.
Who commissioned these experiments?
I can't say anymore.
I think we are.
Not
That
now.
is Yan
Not
1.
on this connection. For the very same reasons I had to discontinue my work. And this is where it gets tricky. Because if anyone from the board finds out what we've done together, they could
He's
get
gone
the wrong
rogue,
idea,
basically.
If you know what I mean.
Yan may never. Well, Yan was probably never on this mission at all to start with, and got birthed in a womb on the ship. There may not even been the rest of the crew. They may all have just been like empty clones.
Okay. I
get it.
So it's just between me and you. And I have to warn you, it may get harder for you.
Yeah, pretty much the worst.
How?
Well, there might come a moment when the interest of your
It was
alters,
always just
at least
Yan.
some of them, will differ significantly from yours.
Are you trying to scare me?
I just want you to prepare.
For what?
Mutiny.
Tough decisions.
That's very cryptic.
Well, it's the best I can do.
I think I need a shrink.
Remember, we're both in uncharted territory.
Or a security guard.
Lucas is working on establishing the most convenient rendezvous point. He'll dispatch the coordinates to you as soon as he's found a good location.
Good. I'll be waiting.
I want to get that third
Take care,
arc built
Jan.
if I can.
It's going well. Just keep it up, and you'll be proud of yourself.
And then we can just focus on survival after that. Alright, let's go see this music. Yeah, there is a psychologist Yan I can build. Also, why are we doing this in the kitchen and not in the social room?
Okay, I've got us a guitar. Now,
Why one guitar for 5 people?
how about something from our old repertoire? We had a few hits up our sleeves.
For crying out loud, can't you just let it go? Do you really want to sing something a 16-year-old version of yourself wrote?
True. That could be a bit awkward. But we had some sick tunes. How about this? We could use one of our old tunes, but come up with new lyrics.
Oh, there's a
Something
spelling, there's a
fresh,
typo there.
relatable to, well, our audience.
And by audience, you mean?
Each other?
Us, obviously. Let's write about us. What do you think, Jan?
Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I don't know, because Yan's motivations seem very much to be survival orientated. He's not that interested in, like, becoming famous. There is definitely a money issue. Like, he's...
Like it.
Originally, Yan is here because he has no cash. Oh, actually, no, Yan is 01 on his jacket.
Exactly what you write
Not
about.
02.
Like I said, something relatable.
02 is actually
Write
missing.
about us.
Because
Our crew,
Technician's 03 and Yan is 01.
unites us, what divides us.
I would add something about the love that we share. All good songs are about love.
Right. We could have a few verses about things we lost along the way. Sounds like a plan. I'll take the first verse. You, Brainiac?
What about me? You didn't think you'd get away with it, did you? You're not gonna leave me alone, are you?
Nope. Let's
Mishaps.
together.
Fine. Give me the shortest part.
And what'll you sing about?
Quantum mechanics? What else? Let's add some
He's gonna add a verse about quantum mechanics to this song.
Okay, then. Jan, your turn. You take the second verse. What are you gonna sing about?
The road ahead of us, the path we travel together.
I can sing about all the things we've been through.
Well, that could work. You could start with something like, on the path I left behind.
Oh, this is gonna be amazing.
How about I've been roaming with no guiding light?
Yeah, but I'm no longer left all by
I thought I was writing
myself.
this, not you.
Together, we can win this fight. All right, looks like we've got it.
Let's just get
Are we
this
actually gonna get a performance? Am I gonna watch this?
Come on, even you can take the stick out of your ass once in a while. Okay, here goes.
They're actually gonna do this. What? They're actually gonna do this.
Growing up apart, we shared surprisingly common ground, feeling nothing more than regret. Till the coin got flipped around,
things never said in quantum state now won't remain unspoken. The clock is unwound, the choice is unsound, could now reopen. What if I gotta spend a day with you?
So if you got different altars that have different song here.
Of all the things that I regret, it's losing you that truly hurt.
Dude, you need to expand your personality.
If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I've been roaming with no guiding light, but I'm no longer left all by myself.
The lights.
Together we can win this fight. And though it seems now anything could be undone,
This is the best, worst thing ever.
you'd be really missing things if they were never truly gone.
From the developers that brought you Frostpunk, everybody.
Another turn, my life would never be the same if I could get another chance today.
And the dancing.
If I could take us somewhere now, let us win this race against the sun and find a place where we could hide tonight.
You know what? It was pretty cringe, but I also kind of get it. Like, if you've got the same person who knows they can sing a little bit and can play guitar a little bit, and you're just traveling and you can't do anything, and you need to blow off some steam, it could happen. It wasn't the worst thing.
Did we stop again?
Here we go. What is the threat for the next chapter?
There already? The base seems to be a bit
Oh,
wobbly.
we're in a canyon.
Are you sure we're not moving? More like alcohol intoxication has wreaked havoc on your vestibular system.
That doesn't look good.
My what? We're not moving. Something has to be blocking our way again. The navigation readings are curious. Curious? In what way? I don't know exactly, but something's distorting them. Okay. Nothing cures a hangover like taking a walk. Wanna go and check that thing out, Jan?
That looks pretty hard to get past. Day 26, the sun is far away. Alright, let's find out, I guess.
Jan, we need to discuss something.
New task, the Great Anomaly. A huge anomaly is standing in our way. We need to get rid of it to continue our journey. Let's see what the botanist wants first. He just left. Where is he now? Kitchen. Elders are arguing in the kitchen. Oh, great.
Yeah, sure. Let's work ourselves to death. Hey, you wanted to talk about something? Yeah. Remember when I asked if you missed Lena? Yeah. Well,
I'm laughing
I've
what
been
Amy
talking
says.
to the others, and it seems she's not that present in our other life paths. So, what exactly is your situation with her?
I basically lied to him.
We were married, just like you and her, but at some point, things got complicated. And, wow. You're so cool about it. The irony. The only one of us who can really be with her.
Hey, he didn't say he doesn't care.
It takes two, you know, to make a relationship work. You're blaming her?
Well, that was the wrong option.
I'm just saying it's not as simple as you think. You kept her. How did you do it? Well, we had our ups and downs too, and it wasn't always easy. But it's all about setting your priorities. You want a relationship that lasts, put some effort in it. Show you're willing to make sacrifices, and most importantly, never, ever stop paying attention.
Fair enough.
I'm not afraid of hard work. That's a start. Yeah. And she called me, so it must mean she cares too, right? What? You're in touch with her here? That's an overstatement. I talked to her twice, and it just got worse.
Yeah, you're actually rightly versed.
So, she knows about
The difference
Us?
between their life
The
paths
whole
is
altar
that
situation?
my alter
No,
pursued their career
of course not.
and lost his job due to a financial crisis.
The
Whereas
person who
that
really
Yan
understood you?
abandoned their job to stay with her, and they moved to a different country.
You don't get it. She's not that person anymore. We're not that close. Why? I don't know. You tell me if you know her so well.
Why should I help you? This whole situation is dreadful enough for me. I think I need to set my
Yeah,
mind.
that didn't do very well in that
on
conversation.
something
I
else.
think I messed that one up.
Hey, you feeling all right? What? Oh,
I don't remember
Should have
anything
asked
from
him.
last night, except for waking up in the technician's bed.
What?
Which I'd
What?
rather forget. A whole day? No way. We're on a time.
I don't even want to think about what that is implying. Let's go and have a look at this anomaly. I'll quickly check everyone's assignments. Okay, no one's assigned to anything. So you are working in the workshop, you are working in the research lab, you are working in the refinery, and you are working in the greenhouse. Alright. So we are definitely in a big canyon. And there is definitely a big anomaly right in front of us. And there's caves. Okay. There's a cave there. That looks
What the hell is that?
like the portal to hell.
Another kind of anomaly? Sure distorting gravity around here. We need to think of a way to deal with it if we want to push on.
Okay. I need to discuss the anomaly with the scientists. Let's explore while we're out here. Anything back on this side of the base? Sometimes there's stuff hidden around the base. There's a wall we can climb here. Let's see what's up the wall. Fun power. It could be a fun power. 6? You need 6 energy to get up there. Okay, I need the hook upgrade. Just take this very carefully. So, anomaly alert. We are all Yan, yeah. Okay, there's an anomaly here I can't see, unless this is the anomaly.
What is this? A new anomaly?
Time dilation? Whoa, okay. That is a time dilation anomaly. I do not want to get stuck in that. Let's see if there's anything else out here. There might be something over here. Yeah, there's a pathway here. So we've got gravity and time. Alright, there's stuff down here. There's another cave here I need a drill bit to get into. Luckily I have one of those. Time comes for free with gravity. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. What's in here? Got a mineral mine. But just a surface one. And another anomaly.
What's that gonna do? Should I go there next?
Magnetic storm. You have completed developed a forecast that detects incoming magnetic storms. Okay, that's great to know. Where's the anomaly?
Come and find me when you have a moment.
I will. This place is pretty big. So, that's the top of that ramp that I couldn't get up before. So I've got a shortcut back to the base. There's another minerals deposit there. It looks like there's an organics deposit through here, but I can't get through here. I'm very wary of running into an anomaly right now. Because what I'm worried about is then getting stuck in time. Okay, I think we're getting near some rupidium, which is something. Okay, we're wandered into a high radiation area. Can I jump down here? Good job I upgraded the suit to have more radiation resistance. What's this way? And is the radiation getting worse or better? Okay, I found an enriched minerals deposit. That's what's going on here. Okay. I'm gonna spend a couple of seconds just very quickly prospecting this. Because I'm here. This way. I don't mind getting irradiated doing this because I've got the infirmary to rest in. Okay, we're almost on the edge of it, I think. I think it's just up here. Still further up. How am I doing for radiation? It's not too bad. Still haven't found it. It's on the other side of this wall, I think. It's up there, where I was before I jumped down. It's up here somewhere. I think. Still haven't found it. Still this way, okay. How am I doing for battery power? Low. Okay, finally found it. Jeez, that took ages. Let's build a mining outpost on it. And then we're going to build some pylons. That'll get us at least a source of minerals. We can start mining that straight away. That gets us a source of metal and a source of organics. Think I can link it up to the base from up here and not have to build another one? No, I'm gonna have to build more than one. That's sad. So knowing that it can't connect to the base from here. Actually, I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think it's gonna link up. I don't think the angle's gonna... Okay, it is gonna link up, thank goodness. Unfortunately, the link up is only on this side of the base. Hey, Doctor, I've got really bad news for you. The stream's about to end, my friend.
There's nothing more to do here.
And now I
Should move
can
there?
actually assign the refiner to that location.
There's nothing more to do here.
What
Should I move
time is it in game? 40. Okay, I've still got time to do stuff. So let's continue exploring this direction, I guess. Since we've got access to in here. There's apparently an anomaly here, but I can't see it. Okay, so that's our... where the guy is. Oh, there's the Rupidium. And they've got another time dilation anomaly here as well. I'm just going to mine this Rupidium. Okay. The energy wall blocks all connections between buildings. If you walk through, your suit battery will be completely discharged. Okay. I thought that was a giant alien coming out of the wall there. We are running out of storage space. That's because I got all that Rupidium. Looks like there's an organics deposit here. I don't know if I'm going to have time. Oh, it's coming for me. It's coming for me. Jeez, that was aggressive. Holy crap. That was crazy. I can't believe I'm out of storage space already. Which way is it? This way. Probably up on top of here then. Do I... I've got a suit battery though, right? Yeah. Gotta keep my eyes peeled for more anomalies coming for me. Yeah, it is a bit of a genre blend. That's definitely how I would describe it. Found the organic spot. Okay, that's another nice find for the first day. We can link it up to, hopefully link it up to over there if we're lucky. How many pylons do I have left? I've got a lot of pylons left, okay. I'm going to try and jump down and link it via coming down here. Yes, I can. Any chance I can link it to that one in one go? Yeah, okay. So that's that linked up now. So I've got an organics depot as well. Let's keep exploring. What time is it? 18:55. We're going to have to head home soon. Okay, there's a wall there and a thing to climb here. This is a totally different, like, biome to what we've been in before. What's through here? Okay, a wall I cannot climb. What's down here then? It's getting very close to going home time in game. Okay, I've got a surface organics deposit, which I can't mine right now. There's an anomaly there. It's one of the ones that will chase me. I don't really want to kill it right now because I don't have storage space for it. I'm wary of going... There's the time dilation. Oh, is it coming for me? No. That's the time dilation, so I can't go through there. But let's head back around this way and just head back to base. Do I have another mining drill? Yeah, I do. Nice work. Jans, can that produce for me? I actually think there's a little bit of Death Stranding in here as well. They've looked at the narrative style of Death Stranding and they've copied it a little bit. Not massively, but stuff like the crew getting together to play the guitar, I got strong Death Stranding vibes from that. Okay, we need to get up here quickly and get out of here. I'll just grab these organics and let's head back to base. Wow, so this is just one cavern, but there's a bunch of other ways to go as well. There's no babies in jars yet, but we do have a sheep. Alright, let's go see what the scientist wants. Alan Wake, yeah, there's definitely some Alan Wake as well with the flashlight gameplay. Oh, you're in the dormitory. I'm in the wrong place. Whoops. The refiner's reading a book. I don't find that very realistic.
You wanted to talk? Yes. I managed to come up with a satisfactory magnetic storm prediction system. I'll be ready for the next one when it comes.
This is a great, actually big to build.
Great. I feel safer already. But that's not all. While analyzing the nature of this phenomenon, I discovered something very curious. You do know how dangerous it is to be outside the base during a magnetic storm, right? I do know. The radiation levels go crazy. It could be lethal. Well, it might be hazardous to health, but if you're a risk taker, it could also be worthwhile. What do you mean? I've been performing some observations, and it seems that the energy of the magnetic storm stimulates certain resource deposits to be more active and productive. Two types of deposits.
Interesting.
Organics and rupidium. In practical terms, it means they can be mined much more efficiently during a storm. Isn't it fascinating, Jan? Those resources are in tune with the magnetic field somehow. It's like a mysterious, unheard-of ecosystem.
That is wild.
Absolutely. We need to make use of that discovery. Of course, feel free. As long as you don't send me out there. Hey, I took a closer look at our obstacle. It looks like something is distorting the gravity field around here. Good thing our base stopped, or we'd just be floating around in the air like those rocks. Amazing. The sheer scale of it. I wonder if it's related to the interval. Yeah, this planet, so full of mysteries. It's almost a shame we need to get out of here in a hurry. I can take the pressure. Don't worry. But we can't expect to deal with a problem if we don't
Yes.
understand it properly.
The
How
stand
do you
back
suggest
scientist.
we go about it? We'll need to start by collecting more data about the field distortion characteristics. The base should have blueprints for a device called a gravity sensor.
A gravity sensor.
Once you craft it, it needs to be placed somewhere high to cover as much ground as possible.
Okay.
We're in a canyon, right? So maybe a ledge somewhere high up would be good. I'll mark potential spots on your map.
Okay.
Okay, I'm on it.
I also found a time bending anomaly.
You're never gonna believe what I found. Let me guess. A time distorting anomaly? What? How did you know? Well, considering the presence of this huge gravitational anomaly in this area and Frankov's calculations, I expected you to stumble upon one sooner or later. As you know, differences in gravitational potentials create the effect of time dilation. So, I just connected the dots.
Okay.
You could have done it as well, had you taken the time to stop and think.
I think Mishaps beat you to it, actually. Or was it Libreversed? One of the two of you beat them to it. Yeah, it's Libreversed who got there first. I was busy discovering it.
I guess I was too busy discovering it. Of course, the credit is yours. Now, tell me more about it. Well, when I got inside this thing, it just,
No, it was Libreversed who did.
slowed me down while all around you time seemed to speed up.
That's fair, Mishaps, no worries.
Yeah. What a discovery, Jan. This is just getting more and more fascinating. Well, it's pretty hard to get rid of. The closer I get to its core, the more time I lose on the outside.
Ah, so there is a core.
Yes, but you're also approaching the center of its gravity, which means that the core should slow down.
So you basically have
And
to
the
devote
energy
half a day to taking care of the time anomalies.
Huh. Interesting.
I just didn't see the
I'll
core.
think about that. Thanks.
Alright. That feels like a pretty good place to leave things today. We've made quite a lot of progress, and we're into Act 2. We can see what our problems are going to be for the next act. So I think after we just check what we need to build the gravitational sensor, I also want to queue another suit battery. The gravity sensor, okay, they're pretty cheap. Let's just queue one of them up, so we've always got one available, and then I'm not having to come back and build them all the time. And then I'm going to go to bed, and that will be the end of the stream for today. So thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm really enjoying playing the altars. I know it's like a little bit different from the kind of stuff I normally play, but it ticks a lot of boxes for me, especially with the survival and the sci-fi. I'm going to try and record another Voices of the Void today, and I'll release it midweek like I did last week, because I really enjoyed that. And apart from that, I think that's really all I've got to say just now. Obviously, we've got Terra and Victor on Tuesday. We've got more Mechanicus on Thursday. I'm keen to finish Mechanicus. When I get Mechanicus finished, I'm going to start playing Every Day We Fight. I was going to do a series on Every Day We Fight, but the way the game works, it's almost like they've managed to, in a really interesting way, merge roguelike mechanics with tactical combat. And I actually think it fits better as a streaming style game. So that's the one we're going to have a look at after Mechanicus. It also gives them a little bit of time to release some more updates because it just hit early access. And they've already released two quite big, reasonable updates to the game in like the first week. But yeah. That's going to be me for today. So thank you so much for tuning in. I really enjoyed having you here. Thanks for chatting away. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I will see you soon. But for now, I am going to get on with my day. And I will see you later. Ciao for now. See ya.